But one other thing that you mentioned that made me curious, I mean, you talked about the role of microRNAs, and then you said in defense of a germline. So you need a germline. What was the germline that you ended up studying?
Yeah, so that is I should say this is another thing that I think only at EMBL it'll work, because so the model system that I chose to work with is in the mouse germline. Of course, EMBL Grenoble doesn't have any mouse facility, so definitely, the director, the scientific leadership in Grenoble, Stephen, he was very helpful in allowing me access to the facilities around here in Grenoble, but even more, access to the facilities at EMBL Rome. And I have to thank Nadia Rosenthal, who was the unit coordinator there, and in particular, my good friend and colleague, Donald O'Carroll, also an EMBL group leader at that time, for the help to create mouse models at EMBL Rome and then bring them over to Grenoble. So that's what I said. It's a distributed laboratory space. And it never mattered to me that I was not sitting in Rome, where mouse biology is the central focus as a technique, right?
That's great. And I mean, you had even something done in Heidelberg, because I'm a fly biologist, and of course, the fly germline is, of course, I shouldn't say, because not everybody is a fly biologist, but just to say, the germline in the fly is very well studied. So did you look into other types of organisms, not only mouse and vertebrates?
Yeah. So there, I think we had a very fruitful collaboration with Anna Frusi. So there we were looking at a protein called VASA in the mouse germline. But of course, the life cycle of studying mouse is 3 months each time. But then, we realized, actually my student, Jordi Chiol, who was the first author of the study that was published finally, he, wanted to work with the Drosophila system. And it was so easy to walk up to Anna Frusi and say, look, I think we would like to do these experiments in your lab. Can Jordi come there? Can you facilitate this? That was no problem. And that is something which still amazes me at EMBL. It's so easy to do, right? Yeah.